Hi there, I'm here with my bucket of Project Pan goodies. If you watched my last video, it was kind of like my channel intro. Also, yes, the pile of laundry that I need to fold is still behind me, if you did watch that. But if you didn't, my name's Cass, and I'm 25, and this is the beginning of my Project Pan No-Buy journey. I just wanted to give you guys a little scoop on what I'm going to be project panning for 2025. Starting right now is the 12th. No, it's the 13th today. So, like, is it cheating if I get a head start and start using them? Or should I wait till the new year? Let me know. I won't yet. I'll think about it. But anyways, these are my goodies for Project Pan. I'm gonna do not a rolling Project Pan. Honestly, guys, I am like not super familiar with the terms. One in, one out. Yeah, one in, one out is what I'm gonna do, I think. So I finished something and then I put something in to replace it. I think that was the narrative that I picked up on. But anyways, let me show you the products that I'm going to be panning. This is all the products I'm starting with. I feel like it might be too many things. I didn't mean to put this in there, so I'm going to take it out. Yeah, I'm going to give you a little haul of the things I'm going to be panning, starting with MAC Fix Plus Magic Radiance. It's like to here right now, which I should mark it. I'm gonna do all that after. Take pictures and mark it so I can look back on it. Starting with this, I don't love it. It's great for hydration. It does not make your makeup last longer. This is like a dry girl vibe. So starting with that, and then I have two highlighters. That's the only setting spray I have in right now. I have two highlighters. I have this MAC one in Double Gleam that I have had since 2017, I believe. That's what it looks like. It has like pretty major hard pan. Like you can still pick up on the product, but I'm going to try to do a little surgery to get rid of the hard pan. And then this bad boy from Wet n Wild, which I've also had for a long time, probably like 2019. It's their Hello Halo blush lighter. So it comes with a highlighter and a blush. I love using blush toppers, so I'm gonna be using both of these. I've already hit like a pretty good pan on this highlighter, and it's really pretty. It's like a really, sorry, that was my dryer. You can barely see. Yeah, there you go. It's a really pretty highlighter. So I don't think I'll have trouble with this one. So those are my two highlighters, and then the one is like a blush topper. And then for blush, I have this Balm blush that I've had forever, probably 2016. It's supposed to be 2025, so we're gearing up on 9 years. It's pretty embarrassing, but powders don't go bad. I don't think powders go bad unless they like start changing color or getting stink, or if there's a growth, the powder's gone bad. But I don't think this has gone bad. There's like a little divot. I actually went through an era where I used this a lot, but it seems kind of never ending. But this is probably the oldest blush I have, so I really want to use it. So that one's gonna take a bit, but I'm very focused on getting rid of that this year. And then I have this Nudestix Nudies All Over Face color, and this is in Bareback. It's actually a really pretty color, and I've used quite a bit of it. Let me roll it down. I've had this also for quite some time, probably 2020. That's what I've used. I mean, 4 years and that's what I've used. Maybe I haven't used quite a bit of it, but I feel like this should be pretty easy to use. I do love using a cream. I like using cream and powder. So I have that, and then I have for bronzer contour. Okay, so I usually use a cream and then I'll use powder after. Right now I bought this to use as a bronzer, and there's quite, like, you can see there's like lots of tunneling. I feel like this should be pretty easy to use. It's a great like bronzer color, but it is a concealer. This I've also had for quite some time, but I think I can use it up pretty quickly. I'm being optimistic, which I think is good, but I think I could use that up pretty quickly, especially since it's not super dark, so I can kind of go heavy with it. MAC strobe cream, I think I'm up to like here. I've just had this for quite some time. A little tip with MAC, if you look at the batch code, the last number of the batch code is the year. So 2019 this was produced, so I gotta use it up. I think it's about time I use it. So that's getting added to the pan. Shouldn't take me that long, honestly, as a primer. Shouldn't take that long. And then, oh, bronzer. This is what I've chosen for my powder bronzer. It's a little mini of the Fenty Shady Biz bronzer. There is like a nice dip, but look, it's not crazy. But it's a mini. So I feel like if I'm using it as bronzer and maybe eyeshadow too, I should be able to finish it up semi-quickly. So that's that. And then for contour, I have this little Essence one that I really have barely used, but I've had it for quite some time, so I'm thinking, let's use it. I'm not a huge like contour person. I usually just contour my nose. If I'm like really feeling it, I'll do some cheek contour, but I just want to get some progress on this. And then I have this MAC setting powder that I'm trying to pan. Mostly because I particularly don't really like it. It's kind of chalky, but I can make it work. Like, I make it work and it's fine, but there's so many better powders out there. So that's in there. And then for concealer, I have this Makeup Forever Matte Skin Velvet concealer. It's so thick. This is like cement. I use it and I make it work, but I don't love it. Like, look, you can see how thick it is. Do you see how thick? It's some people's fantasy. It's not mine. So I'm just gonna try to use that up and get it out, because I actually don't have any really old concealers. I think the oldest concealer I have is from like 2023. So I think this is probably my oldest concealer, to be honest. So it's not like something I'm super rushing on, but this one I do kind of hate, so I am rushing on this one because I don't want to waste it. I bought it. And then I also have this NARS Pot Concealer in Vanilla. I've also had this since, actually I lied. This is the oldest concealer I have, from I think 2021. Yeah, but there is a little pan. There's like a little baby pan, and it shouldn't be too bad for me to use. When I get a breakout, I usually spot conceal with this. It's also really nice under the eye, but I like something brighter under the eye, and this isn't that much brighter. So I do have two concealers. Those are my two concealers, but they both have different purposes. So I believe in us. And then I have the Dermablend Leg and Body makeup. This is 100 mils. 100 milliliters. I have been using this for so long, and I feel like I still haven't made a dent in it. I think I'm about halfway now, but I really just want to use it, get it used up, because I think I have had this for 2 years now. Like, it's about time. The shelf life's 12 months. It's expired. It still works. I used it like the other day and it was fine. But we're gonna use that up. We're just gonna get it out of our hair. Then I have MAC NC20 foundation powder. I love Studio Fix foundation powder. I use a foundation powder every day in my routine. I use it to like dust off my setting powder. It's a little too dark, so I usually use it in the summer, but I'm just gonna fake tan and make it work, or just walk around with an orange jawline just to use her up, because even in the summer it's kind of dark. So I'm gonna use that. And then I have a little eyeshadow palette. I have this MAC 9 pan palette. I have panned that shade. It's like a beautiful transition color. I would like to try to use up an eyeshadow palette. I don't know how realistic that is. Really what I'm aiming for, I want every single shadow in here panned. That's a realistic goal. Let's make realistic goals. That's what I want to do. I think that's realistic. I don't think I can use this up in a year, even if I used it every day. But I think I could pan every shade. So we're gonna try to do that. And then I have one single shadow because I have a backup of this and I'm like, why am I not using this? I bought a backup. So it is Last Dance Dazzle Shadow from MAC. It's got a really good dip and like it just looks so good, like on with so many looks. I don't know if you can see. It's just like a really wet looking shimmer shadow. So I have that. And then I have a few brow products. Patrick Ta Brow Gel. I've had it for too long. I don't really love it. It's really stringy. So I'm going to try to use that. MAC. This one is like, you can kind of see. Like I'm towards the end of its life. Like you can see when I take the brush out a little more. But I want to use that up. This Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder. They don't even make anymore. I have had this since 2018. It had this cute little brush in it, but I lost it. There's a really good dip in it, but I would like to use this up. Maybe. At least pan it. I need to at least pan it. And then I have a few lip liners. I have 3. No, I have 2 because that's an eyeliner. I have this MAC Whirl lip pencil. I have a backup. I just need to use this up. Dragon Beauty lip pencil. I don't love this, but it does go with quite a few lipsticks. So I'm like, I just need to use this up. And then I have, you know what? I lied. There was 3 lip liners because I have this Buxom lip liner that it used to be much longer. I've actually used quite a bit of it. But it's actually a really pretty color. A little more peachy though. So I want to try to use that up. I've had it for quite some time. Waterproof mascara. I don't love it, but I just want to use that up. And then lipsticks. I have 2. They're both MAC. This was a holiday from, the batch code is too small for me to see, but I think it's from 2019, but it's a nice nude. I just want to use it up. Just use it up. I find I don't use many lipsticks, so I want to challenge myself to finish that. This is one of my favorite lipsticks ever, but I learned from someone wise once that use things before you use it, before you lose it. So I want to use this up and enjoy it before it starts being stinky or going moldy. This is French Silk from MAC. Really nice color. They discontinued it too. It's heartbreaking, I know. And then I have 2 eyeliners. I have MAC Graph Black. Yes, MAC Graph Black, just a plain black. And then I have this Prolonged Wear MAC Rich Experience. It's like a brown. I love this eyeliner, but it is getting old. They discontinued this. I just need to use it up before it dries out. I have 1 lip gloss and 1 lip balm. Buxom lip gloss in Sugar Drop. I've had this for a while. I really need to use it up. It goes with a lot of different lip colors. And then Summer Fridays, the Pink Sugar lip balm. It broke in the back, so it's just really annoying to use. I have to go like this and then go like that because it comes out of 2 places. So I just want to use it up because it is an inconvenience in my life. So I am trying to use it up. And that's it. That's my project pan. I hope you come along in my journey. If you're also doing a project pan, let me know what you're trying to pan. If you're watching this and you have a channel and you're project panning, let me know. I'll watch your video. I love watching project pan. I usually watch it to fall asleep, so let me know and I will watch it. And that's all I have. That's all I have for you today. I'm gonna do a makeup inventory, and I think that's gonna be my next video. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching. Bye.